Welcome back to Absolutely Not for the Meek. It is August. It is August 12th, Saturday night, and it's 7:32 p.m. Central Time. And today I would like to go in on my review of Father of the Bride with my kiddos in the background, so please excuse. But I hope you like my screensaver here. I owe it to my boy, the gamer. Check him out on his YouTube channel, Master of Stages. I do believe that is what he's calling himself. I don't know, but the other day I looked and it seemed like he changed something. So let me real quickly verify. Oh my God, what the hell? What the hell's going on here? Well, anyway, it was Master of Stages. So check him out. And let's go right into the trailer for Father of the Bride.
Sophie?
She's not here yet.
Fathers play a big role in their daughter's life. It's a special bond that only they share.
Hello?
And even when she's all grown up, she's still Daddy's little girl.
Dad?
I have something to say.
I'm engaged!
Oh! And I propose.
Wow, you proposed? Hold on. You proposed?
Yes.
You proposed to him. He didn't propose to you. Can you do that? Does anyone do that?
You both have been coming here for over a year. Do you still want this marriage to work or not?
I'm here.
No.
We're supposed to play the perfect family until Sophie gets married.
Or we could say, sorry to spoil your happiness, but we're getting a divorce. Mazel tov.
Mommy, Papi, this is El Castillo. We don't want some big fancy wedding, and we want to pay for it.
Two lawyers out of college working for a nonprofit are gonna pay for the wedding.
Billy!
I'm the father of the bride, and I will be paying for the wedding, and I'm gonna be walking my daughter down the aisle.
The wedding planner's here in 20 minutes.
Wedding planner.
Left Amelia. So what are we thinking about theme?
Theme?
We don't want a Catholic wedding.
What are you talking about?
Who's gonna officiate then?
My guide, Monica, from the Zen Center, New York.
So a yoga class instead of a wedding.
Hey, caramba. This is my father.
For the wedding.
Oh my God. How rich is this guy?
Have some champagne and come aboard! What is he, a Bond villain? We should go over the ground rules. Can we hold hands?
We can,
Can we dance?
if necessary.
How about a kiss?
Absolutely not.
All right, well, I think that's enough of that. I mean, it was a wonderful movie. I thought it was. I liked that it was cultural. It had a lot of their Cuban, Mexican culture that they were able to feed off of and everything. Oh, there goes my daughter there. She's talking. And I thought it was very nicely done. But, oh boy, here we go. I hope she calms down here. Anyway, what I liked about it, it really touched on some things about how women get divorces. I mean, let's talk about after 40 years, you spend your life together, built a life together, and they just want to decimate it like they're really going somewhere. I mean, did you see the wife? Look at the wife compared to him. She's not happy. She's in therapy. They're in therapy. And, you know, in this movie, he's not getting it. And she wants more compassion, whatever like that. It works itself out, of course, for Hollywood, but you know, I just, you know, what I liked about it was in the movie, her mother stated that no, we don't get divorces. your father had another family on the other side of town or right up the block, and want you to know he ain't getting a divorce. We ain't getting no divorce. You know? Hold on. That's the way it should be. I mean, even though we as men, we go through living hell in these relationships, and as you know, it's Gloria Estefan and Andy Garcia. I mean, you could look at Gloria Estefan, and she is nothing like what she used to be.
We're talking to two superstars, Gloria Estefan and Andy
I mean,
Garcia.
damn.
They've been friends, y'all, for decades.
Compare.
Now they're actually playing husband and wife.
I mean, this guy,
on the rocks in a
he's
newly
aged.
reimagined father of the bride. So it is the classic story we all love.
Fine
Got some
wine,
twists. We're going to hear all
fine
about the making
cheese.
of the movie and what made Gloria nervous on the set.
Let's go to
But
something
first,
here.
My dad, Guillermo.
back when you and Emilio were playing, what was that story?
Well, they used to
In Miami, we were a hot band.
This is before they wrote their conga.
Right.
Oh,
You're
no,
like,
that's-
who's this?
And he was
Big fan of Andy Garcia's, but you know,
Huge fan.
your mom was there.
my mom. But we're sitting, and Andy's wife was married to Andy Garcia. I'd be in bed by 5:30 in the afternoon. And I'm going, Mom,
You hear that?
what?
You hear that?
His wife. Oh, my Lord.
So this
Be damn right
chemistry
she would.
was always there. I mean, obviously, y'all been how many years?
40 years,
40
yeah.
years. What's the you're in a marriage that's been going on for how many years?
40 years,
40
yeah.
years. What's the magic there? What do you think makes a marriage last that long?
As Emilio says, right? He said,
Right.
you just say yes to everything.
So everything your wife says.
I do love the plot
Wrong.
of this movie. So it is, as we revealed in that clip, that you guys are about to get divorced, and all of a sudden, poof,
Right.
your daughter ends up getting married. Tell us a little bit more about
Well,
it.
it's like the first obstacle right off the top, you know. Our marriage is on the rocks, you know. And she's trying to.
Yeah, he's been going to therapy for a year, but it hasn't gone through him. So he's just sitting
My
there.
therapy is like, well, how much more time do we have?
Yeah, exactly.
How about the comedic timing? I was so turned on by that.
Oh,
Do you
thank
love
I love
that lane,
comedy.
Gloria? Yeah.
First of all, I love it.
Yeah.
My whole family, we're constantly joking, and
Always.
everybody, and we're very irreverent. And my mom was not the sarcastic one. I got that from my dad.
Yeah.
But my sister, everybody in the family is like
sarcastic.
on it.
And,
Yeah,
and
I
also,
love it.
your daughter has a moment in this movie. She
Yes.
plays the younger you.
Yeah.
That was your idea, wasn't it?
What was it? Oh, tell us.
Yeah, it wasn't my idea. We had already, I was going to be in the movie, and I think they realized that they needed a younger me for the opening, playing us as a married couple over the narration. And Emily is very
Oh my God,
much like
she's
that.
Look at the
winner.
difference,
Yeah,
boy.
so- and he
God
told- he
damn.
said, let her loose.
I said, yeah, let her loose. Say, go.
I remember her back in the day. She was a good-looking woman,
saw
very
her
hot band and
singing
everything.
and
Miami
dancing.
all the
She could
way.
do it all. And then when we shot that scene, I went in to visit for a little bit on the set, and I just said
You
to the guys,
stayed, I left because I didn't want to make her nervous.
Because you knew it
I
would.
just said, go for it. Let Emily take over the party. You know, she did.
And she did. She was great.
Yeah.
There was one moment during the shooting of this movie that you admitted was totally and completely awkward.
Well, I thought it was going to be.
Okay, you thought
Are
it
you
was going to be
talking about
the kiss?
that thing we do? Yes.
Yes. Well,
That thing we do at the end?
So we're not going to give away the ending, but there is some kissing that
Yes,
goes on.
there was.
You're very familiar with his wife, but you're both trained professionals.
You know, like I said, women. This wonderful movie is obviously Hollywood fiction and everything, and things have changed. The passport bros have won. I don't care what nobody say. I mean, men are just giving up. They're just done with the bullshit from American women. So, I mean, a woman should be very grateful that her husband wants to stick around and deal with her and her illogic. But I think that we should. I like movies like this, which they show a lot of it's just like lighthearted and everything like that, but it has a little seriousness to it and everything. I thought it was an excellent movie. something nice for the weekend to enjoy while you're relaxing. And I was just thinking to myself, I remember a guy I used to work with, this old Mexican man that was worked out on the yard, trucking yard. He used to repair tarps. And he would, remember one time he was all upset and everything because he was an old dude. I mean, this guy, back then, he must have been late 60s or something like that. And he was talking about his wife was leaving him. I guess what he was doing his little drinking. This is down in Nuevo Laredo. And I was just like, damn, I was thinking to myself, he was showing me his wife and that thing. I'm like, she was an old ass chick. And then, I met guys in the past, which they wife left them after, one guy was after 30 years and everything like that. And I'm just like, yo, what the hell are they doing? And you know what usually happens? They get with some other guy, a musician or somebody that they fall head over heels for. They use them up for the money they got in the divorce, and they dump them and go to somebody else. Come on, man. Delusion at its finest. You think that after all that, you that old and everything, you're gonna find someone that wants you like that? Unless he's another guy. I know one lady, she's like a black widow. All she do is try to marry old men and take their property and stuff like that. Leave the kids without their inheritance. She was doing that forever. Old West Indian men out in New York. But, and then another thing is the culture. They had the culture with the wedding and everything like that. They had it all on full display and everything like that. And the black culture, I guess sometimes, but I know with me, a lot of people, by the time I got married and then I got married overseas, no one was going out to my wedding. And I didn't want them to. I really don't care. I so much don't care. My cousin called me up today talking about that some cousins were talking about him spreading lies that from the past and everything like that he didn't do. And I was just like, yo, that's because you never addressed it. They never nipped it in the bud when you had the chance. Now, all the people that were involved are dead. So, it is what it is. But, once again, like I told him, they could talk about me all they want. I could care less. They ain't hitting on shit. Ain't none of them where I'm at, and they won't get to where I'm at. So, fuck them. I got my beautiful family. I got a cousin that, he gonna get his mama's money, but he got to share with his brother. They can't stand each other. And then on top of it, he ain't got no kids. He's like, oh, I don't got no kids. I want to kill myself. And I tell him, yo, do it expeditiously. Do that. You need to. You that miserable? Take yourself out, because hard times is coming. It is here. It is upon us. This whole shit is bullshit. The money's fake. We got the gold back yen coming, or yuan coming, and they talking about it'll take $54 to buy $1 of their gold back currency. It's about to get crazy, So I'm not sure of that, but that's what I'm hearing, and I know that we're about to hit hyperinflation time. I did a video where people were they were complaining on TikTok about how hard things are right now, how expensive things are. They're barely making it and anything like that. Guess what? It's about to really get bad. They're going to be doing lives when they're going out robbing stores and everything. If there's any stores open, there's a whole bunch of stores closing, a whole bunch of businesses closing. It's going to get crazy out here. So there's going to be like one provider, Walmart, big box stores, they're even hurting. So everybody, stay together. You old chicks, get it together. You got a husband that's down for you. Follow your vows. You promise to stay together forever. Do what you're supposed to do. Stand true to your promise to the Heavenly Father. God damn it, man. This is why this whole world's going on the freaking toilet. But anyway, obviously I got kids to tend to. It's Saturday night. Y'all sure you'll enjoy. And be safe. And I will definitely. Oh, also remember to catch me on the Rumble, BitChute, and on Spotify. This would be going up there. And yeah. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let me see something here. I gotta downgrade that. Oh, there we go. So like I said, I'll catch y'all next time. And y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Under the sun, the bastard son will pop the clock to feed himself and family. By any means, your enemies, my enemies, we wet them up like a canteen. The yellow tank surrounds the face, don't have a face, so now you late. Open the gates, great, eliminate like a lemonade. Hey, young boy had to penetrate. Face, young boy done caught a case. Bang, now my mama living with the pain. Wait, doctor says he's gonna stay. They don't get the system, so he regenerate. Now a nigga harder than the head of the state. Giselle Curry is the new candidate. Ultimate, alternate, you are the opposite. Stop the shit, chop your esophagus. Bitches be bopping and bow down and popping and dropping it in her esophagus. She is so nasty in public, she classy, perhaps she gets able to swallow it. Girl, I can make you a star. Then I put her ass on Apollo, bitch. Bitch, I am ultimate, behold my awesomeness. Narcissist, part-time arsonist. Ripping through cartilage, I am the hardest, bitch, wrap it up.